Hey everyone. Now, for those of you that have paid attention, you'll notice that it's been 4 years since I started up this channel. Now, I know it hasn't been 4 years of me putting out content for you guys to watch and comment on, and that it's just been 4 years since I just started up the channel. Um, Initially, I started up this channel just to watch videos. Um, and for a while, this was actually my secondary account. But when my first account sort of closed down, I had to open up and start posting stuff on this account. Uh, Now, I didn't really seriously start posting stuff until I guess the last few years now. The last 2 years or so, I think 3 years. I had posted some stuff early on that was just reposted from my previous channel, and a lot of my earlier sorry, uh, a lot of my earlier stuff. While I still don't really edit my videos. In fact, like I really just don't edit my videos. Um, I have tried it in the past, but I have just decided against it for many other reasons. But you'll see in my earlier videos, I really, really didn't know what I was doing. Not to say that now I know what I'm doing, but now at least I have some idea of what I'm doing. So I have no excuse for it now. But back then I really had um, no knowledge of what it was that I was doing. Um, in a lot of my videos, I just sat there saying and like and all that stuff for most of the video, and I didn't really say anything. And all you can see is me up close to the camera with my big shiny reflective aviator glasses, aviator-like glasses, because they were just cheap knockoffs I found in Chinatown. Uh, but then you've seen over the last few years me sort of transitioning to this point where I sort of have a steady video idea in my mind, at least first, before I start making the video. So it's not as unscripted as my videos used to be, but my videos still aren't exactly scripted. At least now I go into my videos knowing exactly what I want to say, almost exactly what I want to say, and with everything sort of set up for the optimal filming process. Anyways, so I'll just do in this video sort of pick up some video of just random stuff that I haven't shown you guys yet. A couple of these things, I tried filming videos for them over this last week, but I've been very sick, and it turned out really bad. As you can see, I also cut my hair. I cut it really short. Um, but yeah, I just thought now I'm a little better. I'm not quite out of the sickness right now, but I'm still in perfect condition to at least film this video. So I'll just show you a couple of things that I've picked up. I will not be reviewing any movies anytime soon because I just haven't had the time to see any. I was planning on watching Insidious Chapter 2 with some friends, but like I said, I got sick and I was unable to go, so I don't have any movie reviews to post right now. And seeing as how there's not that many movies out there that I want to see, I guess I'll just avoid this for the time being. And because I've had to pay for school, I don't really have money to buy crazy expensive brand new technology, so this is what you get for now. Just a whole bunch of cheap random games that I've managed to pick up over the last little while. And I know this video is already 5 minutes long, and it's bound to be at least another 10 minutes. So just sit back and watch what I have to show you. And there might be some stuff here that's interesting to you guys. And there might be some stuff here that's just pointless altogether. But I'll show you what I got, and hopefully it interests someone out there. So to start out, I'll start with the GameCube stuff that I got. Now, for Super Smash Bros. Melee, I had the disc already. I got it for $7, and then I saw online that someone was selling just the case only with the artwork there, but the Player's Choice artwork. And they were selling it for $5, and I said, I might as well. At least I'll have the case for it, so I can put it on my shelf instead of having it in a random game case box in a drawer somewhere. So I went ahead and spent the money on that too. So $7 for the game and $5 for the box. So far, I'm $12 into it. Sorry, my math is horrible. $12 into it. The game is worth a lot more, and if I could get at least the manual for another $5, then a total cost of $17 will be just fine for this. Next is a complete copy of Pokemon Channel for the GameCube. Now, I did spend $20 on this, but I mean, it's in pretty good condition. Like, I mean, the disc is a little scratched up, but the thing that I was more interested in was not only the manual, which was there and in perfect condition, but the Pokemon Channel bonus Pokemon Channel E cards. These ones here, I absolutely love collecting e-reader cards. And to be able to get a game that included some inside, I'm happy. I think there's also a like a Harvest Moon or one of those games, Animal Crossing, I think it was, for the Nintendo GameCube that also had e-reader cards with it. So I'll need to look into that. But right now, this is the only GameCube game I have that has e-reader cards included. Next, I went to a new store that I've never been to before. It was a suggestion by one of my viewers on one of my most recent videos. I think it was, I think his name was CJ Toronto or something like that. Anyways, it's a store called Extreme something. It's at Dundas Street West and Dufferin, about a block west of there still. I went there. All I can say at the end is that they had a lot of nice stuff there. They even had the Sega Dreamcast karaoke set, like complete in box, brand new, never used, and it was just amazing. But they wanted $260 for that, and I just thought that was obscene. And that's just one example of like the stuff that they have there, but that's pretty much what the store is. They have nice stuff, but everything is obscenely overpriced. Like they had the Nights into Dreams sampler disc in the cardboard sleeve, and they wanted $60 for that. And then they had the 4 megabyte Sega Saturn memory card, and they wanted $50 for that. And even worse, they had PS1 with the screen attachment, and they wanted $150 for that. And it wasn't complete in the box or anything. It was just a PS1 with the screen stuck on it, and they wanted $150 for that. That's just way too much money. In the end, I found something that was still a little overpriced, but at least it was just a little overpriced. And and it was a game that I actually didn't have, and I kind of wanted it. And people would be like, "Oh, how do you not have this game if you're a video game collector and you love Pokemon so much?" But I got it for the first time now, and that is Pokemon Snap. Next up is, what should I do next? Here, a game that I picked up today. I went on Kijiji really late, just about 2 hours ago, and I find this guy is selling Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare for the 360, but it's the Platinum Hits version. Sealed, brand new, never used. The sticker on it still says 1999 or something like that. He got it from, well, it doesn't really matter where he got it from because all the Platinum Hits games are $20 brand new. But he got it, never had time to play it, didn't have the time now to play it, so he put it for sale for $8. And this guy lives about 2 blocks away from me, so I'm like, hey, if you want to meet at the corner in 5 minutes, I'll come get the game from you. And I hand over the money, I open it up, I make sure the game is in there. I sort of struggled to open the plastic wrap because I didn't have any keys or scissors or even fingernails really. But I opened it up as was expected. It was brand new. Everything's in there, perfect condition because it is brand new. But I got it for $8, and I was gonna pass that up. Now, the next item. It's not often that I buy disc-only games, but I saw this and I kind of wanted to get it just to play it. And the game is Mobile Suit Gundam Journey to Jaburo, something like that. Let's see, there, if you can see it like that. So, yep, not much to say about this. It's just disc only. Sort of scratched up, but still should work. I'll try it out later when I get a chance, but right now there's just no time to play most of these games. Next is something that I already had. I actually have it right here, and that's a Neo Geo Pocket Color, just the regular blue one. But I saw this and I just had to go and buy it, of course, and that is the Neo Geo Pocket Color Stone Blue. It's complete in here. I'll open it up and show you guys. Just nothing else in there. Receipt. All 4 different language manuals in there. And here it is in the bag, not the blag. And it is perfect and brand new with only one little tiny scratch on the screen. Otherwise, it's perfect and it looks amazing. And I'm starting to really love the Neo Geo Pocket Color. I tried purchasing the link cable to link it to the Dreamcast, but the price on that went skyrocketing so fast. I bid on it for about £8 with £11.99 shipping. It was expensive at that point, but then I look away from it for a few minutes and it's shot up to like £32, and I'm like, I am not paying that, so I just need to stop it right now, not pay attention to it anymore, and just cut my losses. Let me just get that put away. Next is something though that I did find a good deal on eBay, of course, and that is a lot of games actually, all for the Gamecom. I paid about $45, including shipping on this. It's complete in the box. I actually have it out here. I'll just put the box down for now. But there's the console. It has like no scratches on the screen, but it does have a deadline of pixels every so often. It doesn't always happen, but it happens half the times. But usually it'll go away after a few minutes. But complete, and it came with these 3 games. First one's Batman and Robin, and they're all complete in here too. And the boxes are in, I guess for my standards, like 7 out of 10 condition. Next is Sega Fighters Megamix, or just Fighters Megamix. And last is Williams Arcade Classics, with 5 games on here. There is Joust, Defender, Robotron, Defender 2, and Cine Star. Cine Star. I got those games all included together with the game com for $45. Let me just move this to that side. It was a really cheap price, considering that I've seen it for sale in the city of Toronto. Just the handheld on its own for $60 or more. So I jumped right on it and I grabbed it. Just had to. At this point, the video is running a little long. I did say at about 5 minutes in, that'll be another 10 more minutes, but it looks like it might be another 10 more minutes still. So, just bear with me. Now, another Gamecom game that I picked up separately, I just got it the other day, is Resident Evil 2, also complete in here, and I'm terrible at the early Resident Evil games. I'm a little better at, like, say, Resident Evil 4, but I'm still terrible at all Resident Evil games. It's just having to hoard your inventory is not really easy for me because I just tend to shoot up everything. But yeah, I got this. It's in pretty good condition. It was $10, as you can see there. I should probably take that sticker off sometime. But yeah, $10 for that. Next up is this here. I'm not sure if I have shown it to you guys already, but I'll show it again anyways. It'll just be really fast because I can't really unbox it and show you guys everything. But it's the HD DVD player for the Xbox 360. Came out in 2006, I think, when the original model Xbox 360 came out. It pretty much died out quickly because Blu-ray won the HD DVD wars, beating out the HD DVD. And yeah, it's supposed to come with King Kong in there. It didn't. I got it, like, I knew that I wasn't in there, but it originally had the movie in there. It cost me $20 at a thrift store, and I thought that was an okay price to pay for it. Let's see now. I think this is the last item, actually, and I'm just a little bit under 20 minutes at this point. And this one was actually a really good deal. And at first, I almost didn't buy it because I couldn't get it to work. But then I brought it home, plugged it in, and it worked just perfectly. So what it is something that I got from a thrift store. I got it on 50% off day, or just half off day. Every so often, this thrift store will do either a weekend or just a 2-day sale where everything in the store will be half off. And sometimes they have good things, sometimes they don't. But this time around, I was taking a look at the PS2 Slim that they had there. They were asking $19.99 for it with 2 wireless controllers, but no cables at all. And I thought, well, maybe, but then it's a half off day, so it'll be $10. And I said, should I get it? But then I noticed that the casing was sort of loose on it, so I just left it. I said, I'll go downstairs to the basement and see what else they have. And I'm happy that I went to look, because this is what I found. Now, this is my 4th Dreamcast in my entire life. This one's my, yeah, my 4th, and it works just like all the other ones. It's in perfect working condition. It has no yellowing at all. There's a few scuffs on the top of the case there, but otherwise it's in like great condition, like a 9.5 out of 10 condition. And it wasn't only the Dreamcast console, but they also had included one controller and the AV cable only, but I had a spare power cable, because it's just like a basic power cable. It's nothing special. Just if I could get this figured out here. There you go. Power and AV cables in there. The power cable, like I said, I just added it on later because I had a spare one. But altogether, they had that listed for $19.99, and as it was half off day, I spent about $11 with tax on it. So I was definitely happy to pay $11 on it. At first, I thought, well, what I'm getting here that's guaranteed to work is the controller and the AV cable, because they looked to be in perfectly working condition. I said, in case the console doesn't work, for $11, do I want to buy a controller and an AV cable for a Dreamcast? I spent the money, brought it home. Turns out it works anyways, so I'm happy I spent the money on it, and hopefully I can get a decent amount of money back for the console. I'll try to sell it again for about $50. I sold my last one for $50, but I also included a couple of burnt games and a boot disc with it. I no longer have any of that stuff, and I'm not really good at figuring out how to burn discs and stuff like that of games. So, like, I know it's a simple thing, but I don't like to bother with things like that. So hopefully I can sell that set for $50 or even $40, and I'll be happy with having spent $11 on it, and hopefully I can get something nice in the end. But yeah, this is the stuff I got. I also got a couple of Tiger Electronic handheld games. Even though this is Tiger also, it was just a Yahtzee game. Nothing special. It's just from 1999, so it's not even like, say, a classic one. It's only 14 years old. And a couple of chaotic cards, but nobody wants to see those things, so I'll leave those out. But yeah, as always, if there's anything, well, first of all, if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you very much for watching. And as always, if there's anything at all that you think I should check out, or that you think I should review or buy, or if you have any suggestions or comments of any kind, just leave the comments in the comment section of this video, or any other video that you're watching also. and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I can't promise immediate responses right now because I am in school, but every so often I check my email, so there's still a good chance that I'll answer pretty fast. Um, but yeah, if there's anything at all, and when I say anything, I really mean it. Anything at all that you want to ask me, just go ahead and ask, and I'm an open book, and I'll share it all. I'll share all my thoughts, um, and I will go ahead and check out any stories you suggest, any movies, anything at all. I can't stress that point anymore when I say anything. Just any suggestions at all. I'm open. And as always, see ya.